Oh my god, there's a fire! There's a fire in the farmland! There's fire on water! It's a miracle! Alright, Baron's Brigade, Baron here, and welcome back to a little empire. In a little empire, this is a giant, sprawling empire that spans almost the entirety of the world. Now, this is Kingdoms and Castles, and this is the Cursed Colony. But you know what, I dare say they're probably getting back up into it. Look at this, they're 42 happiness. Oh, they're trending up though. They're trending up. So even though it's the Cursed Colony, they're slowly getting happier. Here's Alcatraz Island. We gotta build something on that eventually. But first, we must fortify the colonies, my lord. Where's me stone? We ain't getting no stone here. But anyway, so General Z commented in our last video that what we're doing is pretty much the exact opposite of the British Empire. So let me go over that. We're taxing the crap out of the people in our homeland while making it very happy for our colonists. This is pretty much the opposite of what the Brits did in their time. Cops and Rodents was saying that the colonies want armies. Mopish Toaster, by the way, who doesn't love toast? He was saying build a giant dragon-killing ballista on the island of Alcatraz. So to get Alcatraz working, we've got to have... I've got to turn this into arable farmlands. This has got to be a very, very successful farmlands. Then we can just have a little port and poop, 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 poop. Just poop out little transport ships of food to get to them so that they can feed themselves, because we're not going to have any food on that island. It is just going to be a fortress, which is going to be kind of cool. Without further ado, let me know what we should probably do in the next episodes, but we've got quite a few things to do, including building up the riverside. Whoa. Oh, a bustling... Fantastic. Thank you for this beautiful information. I'm thinking... People have been saying, yeah, we should definitely work on this farmlands, right? So we've got plenty of woodcutters down in this giant forest. We don't need this, so we've got to clear it out. We've got to build an aria, or a Noria, right? I don't know why I keep saying an aria. I don't even know what an aria really is, except for Arya Stark. And Arya Stark is a boss. She is pretty cool. She's done some epic things. What if there was like a Game of Thrones mod for this? I'm a big, you know me, I'm a big proponent of modding. So here's the thing, since we can't expand, I've got to make this as efficient as possible for food. Let's see. Now, there's not much job priority going to wood cutting. So let's go ahead and check that out. What's going on? Tax collectors, granary workers? Nobody's working in the granaries, my lord! Oh yeah, there's only 12 out of 27, so it's clear that we need more people over here. Oh, there we go. They are chopping it. Okay, so there may be lowish priority, but it's still getting done. Now, as far as houses are concerned, where can I stick one? Let's go ahead and get rid of this charcoal maker, and I'm actually gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna try to put a house here. And then I think here I'll have some things maybe, but you'll have to get to them via bridge and road. I'm thinking that would be good. So let's go ahead and get... Oh, he's got no stone, my lord. That's because we've got too many tools. Oh my god, we have so many tools. Who's sending the tools? Nobody's sending the tools, my lord. Why do we have so many tools over here? Look at this. Tools. Tools and weapons. Oh, we bought them, didn't we? We bought them. That's what we did. And these boats are just borked. I'm not sure why. These people have tons of stone. These guys have tons of stone, but low on wood. It's like our economy is kind of in shambles right now. And we're in the Great Depression. The Great Recession of the Depression. We're out of wood, and I've got 3 over here. We've got so much stuff, but there's no real way to sell it. There's no market like in There Are Billions or in like other games where you would just mass sell. What's going on here? We've just got armor and weaponry everywhere. But I guess if we do have armor and weaponry, we could always create an army. So let's see. I think what we should do is have a drawbridge. And we'll have an outer gate maybe or something. Because now that Germania is mostly protected, I guess we could do, you know, look at this. Ah, this is fantastic. Okay, so this is going to be, this is going to take forever unless we get our stone situation fixed. So let's see, which port has stone just readily available? There's 900 stone somewhere. Look, oh, we could send a ship from over here through the canal past our Queen Barbara in all of her glory. So yeah, I'm trying to find which port actually has stone stacked up on it. Because this one has a little bit. There's just no stone in the ports. It's crazy. These people are short on wood. These people are short on stone. And then the French, man, they're like, we got a ton of both of it, Baron. They're picking up stone and they're sending. Where are you going? You're picking up German and you're dropping off wood at the French docks. Okay, I like that. You're doing much the same. And you're going from Anglian docks to the German docks. Guys, what's wrong with our logistics? If you've got some insight, let me know. But at least the boats finally have stuff on them. There were a few that were just blank, and I'm not sure what that was all about. Oh yeah, and we've got our colony over here. Let's go ahead and complete removal of that. I'm gonna build 2 towers here, and then slowly start walling this off. It's very, very interesting, kind of how this whole economy thing is starting. There must be like a ton of charcoal production. Wow, we're actually low on charcoal. Most of the wood is over here in Germany. Actually, not a lot of it. Oh, here we go. We closed down stone production. That's the issue. Duh. You always want local production. That's the thing. I thought that I would be able to create a bunch of codependent colonies, but that just doesn't seem to be the case at all. You know what? Let's get everybody working. And oh, you know what? I bet job priority. Yeah, archers need to be at the bottom. Yeah, that's the thing. And then ballista operators. There we go. That should open up a lot more people to... How does that affect job priority? Oh yeah, and I wanted a house, right? Once I could afford one of these, which we can't just yet, man. But that should help a lot. This stone being produced over here should definitely help a lot. There we go. It's gonna be a tight little area. We might have to eventually... Yeah, we'll expand over here for the farm, right? We're gonna need 2 piers, so we're gonna need 68 stone just for the piers to put what's needed to irrigate this entire area. Alright, so how are the French doing? The French probably are in the best position to just keep their building projects going because they have ample amount of people and ample amount of resources. They don't have any iron production, but I don't know if they really need it. So one of the things we were working on is like this little... I'm gonna build like a kind of a Venice, or attempt to build a Venice. Let's see how it goes. And then I guess we could continue to work on the agriculture. Oh yeah, this place is definitely not very well defended. So let's go ahead and put some defenses up. Because if I was the Vikings, I would land on this tip because it's definitely open and vulnerable. Ooh, do we have the tools? We don't have the tools, or else I would get rid of that rock and see what we could fit in there. Oh, let's go ahead and finish the road. Get off the road! What movie? Look at that. Our first... Yeah, the French had the first drawbridge. They may have gotten absolutely leveled to the ground twice. But did they recover? We're building stone roads outside, man. Now, where do I want the other gate? I guess we're gonna have it connect over here. This is gonna be a cool little area. Yeah. Adds a little personality. Alden Lysarides has died of old age. So yeah, Eleftherios was the one that was saying that we changed the job priority from bottom to top for towers and guards. So I think that worked out pretty well. I still feel like we're a little far from where we can build Alcatraz, unfortunately. Alright, how about a nice ballista on the corner there, boys? That'll help defend this area. So let's see. Anglia still strapped in terms of wood. Now, I'm not sure. I guess this statue just isn't doing a good job getting enough wood, or maybe it's too saturated with the number of, what do you call it? Number of woodcutters. I don't know, but I guess we're at over 100 right now, which is good. How are the farms doing, boys? Yeah, very, very interesting little kingdom. We've got a spot for 3 over here. So happiness is not very happy. Let's see, why are you not happy? Being taxed. I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't be very happy either. We could build a dragon tower even taller. You know what? I think it's time that we build a dragon tower. Alright, our first dragon tower. Here, it's gonna be a little bit taller than this one. Now, how do they get to it? Oh, I guess they can just get to it right here. So that should not take too long. as far as construction projects go. The Germans have a lot of resources. How are the Greenlandians doing, though? I don't even really know. What? Oh, you know what? There's supposed to be a stockpile here. There's no stockpile. Are they just piling it? Are they just piling the stock without a stockpile? That's crazy. All right, well, hello. How about that? How about that? We actually have a lot of stone and a lot of wood. I would like more tools, because then I can clear this out, get access to this iron over here. All right, we're building the towers a little bit taller. Since they're perimeter towers, you know that they're gonna get messed up. I wonder if I could make some piers and have like a 3-level wall. Like, see, this is the perimeter. Eventually our perimeter is going to be incredibly well defended. Like with multiple layers of towers and ballistas and stuff, if we can afford it. Obviously, we've got to get enough people on here. So there's gonna have to be a lot of really good building projects in the future. Dragon Killer Tower. The dragon slaying tower is being constructed. Let's see. Happiness is 67. Who are the happiest people? Germans at 87. The French at 82. And then what about the Greenlandians? Where are you guys? Up here. What do we got for you? 71. We're not being taxed. Alright, so now we've got the resources. Oh, I guess we should put a road here. Someone was saying that a lot of these buildings will add to the main castle. Like, and I've never done that, actually. Like, if I add the treasury room, I kind of want to build a treasury room right here to see if that works. Well, I put the treasury room here in hopes that it would attract, you know, it would build to this main castle and make it cooler looking. We'll see if it happens. It doesn't seem to be. I'm still considering, I guess we need the wood, don't we? We've got 1,000 stone. So, speaking of this is the cool area. Look at this, man. Look at all these people coming over here to build this area. This is amazing. This is how many builders and how big the projects are. I was hoping that they build the bridges first, but I did say piers and then that. And look, why is this road not higher priority? Interesting to see the build priority, maybe. Or maybe it's just like where the people grab the resources from, but like, look at this. Look at this in real, like, in sped up time. The construction of our next pier district over here. Yeah, this is cool. I love it, man. Look at that. They're just popping out, building, and then the piers are slowly going up. We will achieve engineering marvels over here in Toastopia, or the Kingdom of the Burning Toast. But yes, that is being built, so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna put 2 giant houses and then a market in between them. So I'm thinking of putting 2 manors, and then I think it was it food? Yeah, 1 market, like right here, which would look kind of cool. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do over here just yet. We gotta figure that out. You know, what kind of buildings we want, how we're gonna do it. But I like how, you know, it's gonna look pretty cool, I think. Alright, so what's going on over here? Managing the colonies is what's happening. So we've got plenty of extra people. Happiness. Now, we have 1 hospital here. I'm not sure what we want to do over here just yet. Open to suggestions, though, boys. Oh, yeah, houses don't like to be next to these quarries, do they? Let's actually close... How do I fit these guys in? Because it's going to be very loud to be next to a quarry, Baron. How preposterous an idea that my house will be next to a quarry. Oh, look, we've got the resources. Okay, so now it's time to do it. We are going to first set up the... Now, where do I want them? I guess I'd want them interior, because that would be cooler. Because then they could be easier protected. Oh, I could build a wall to protect. Yes! So we'll go ahead and speed that up. Now, if I'm tempted to... it keeps the ground under it. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Is that a dragon? That's a dragon! Aha! I was like, that sounds awfully familiar. Look at this flying dinosaur. Flying dinosaur. There should be like a herd of them at some point. Hey, Baron. What you got going on over here? This looks cute. Oh, that's a ballista. That ain't good. Ballista! Tracking system needs to be upgraded, clearly. I don't even think that ballista fired a bolt. Oh, no. Blech. Well, he fell on our path, so a bunch of townspeople get get up close and personal. Who's building this? Where are the workers? We've got 7 workers. I guess they just gotta come all the way from the port. So I guess we could use another stockpile. Here's where most of our stockpiles are. We could use an internal stockpile. Maybe like right along here. So let's actually do that. I don't even know if that's the best spot for it, but that's kind of where we're going. The merchants arrived! Where are you? Which colony? Oh, of course, you're landing in Ireland. Well, maybe we could sell a little bit of our weapons. Or did I just buy those in the last episode? That is the question. What a ripoff. I want a richer, like, mercantile economy, man. We want to be the Phoenicians. This guy needs 6 wood, and here's 1, 2, and 3 of the people. So once after that is done, we'll slow it down to real time. Boop. And we'll get a Noria in here. And then what we're gonna need as well is the reservoir, but I'm gonna let them finish that. The Germans, man, they're trying to keep up. They're like, hey, we may be the happiest, but now we want to compete with the French in terms of like who's got the coolest colony. And the French are like, oh, le petit déjeuner. You guys, you ain't got nothing on it. Like, look at this. This is definitely the coolest kingdom, colony rather. The coolest colony. Now, what do we want to build over here? I could build like, I'm trying to think what would add personality to it. I could add like a little tavern, a tavern on the bay. Hey guys, get your beer here. But it's like the door isn't set up right, so it couldn't really do that very well. We just want a beer. Who's want beers on the bay? Beers on the bay, baby. Oh, dude, this is prime. Wrong island, my lord. Well, then I'll click a new one, you silly gabbas. I want a tavern, like the coolest tavern, like on the bay. Right here. Yeah. Now, I also wanted to get a market and put it here. And I wanted to get a manor. Dude, these manors are like the coolest in the kingdom. You got the best views by far. What am I short on? Wood? I'm short on wood? How preposterous an idea. I might put a hospital. No, not right next to the beer. That would be a little like sombering, wouldn't it? Like, oh man, there's people dying of the plagues in there, my lord, but I'm having a nice pint, and it's frosty. A nice frosty mug, my lord. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this out, because we're gonna have to defend it. Now as far as what we want to do over here, we've got the tools to do, what, get rid of 1 more rock? Oh yeah, let's do that. Industry. Removal. The dragon killing tower needs to be completed. We've seen dragons all over the place. Now, should every island have a dragon killing tower? I think not. I think our main kingdom should, and Alcatraz should be like this dragon killing specialist. Specialist? I can words on occasion. I can words. And that, I think that might be the ticket. Germans are like, oh, we see that the French, I mean, we see that the French are using... I don't know, man. I'm getting my accents mixed up. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch! I don't sprechen it right now. Anyway, the Germans are seeing that the French are doing some real cool things with piers. And like, hey, those little frogmen, we can do that too. So they are going to compete with the French. They're going to fully fortify the inner sanctum. They're like, we might want to build the tallest walls. Oh man, this is sure taking a while, isn't it? Yeah, dude, I tell you what, these norias take forever. Oh my god, there's a fire! There's a fire in the farmland! There's fire on water! It's a miracle! A miracle is happening and they're worshipping it. Oh, the burning water! It has taken away our farm. I'm imagining like Gregorian chants just like, and then we saw the burning fire water, and it was amazing, and we did rejoice. You know, like crazy medieval stuff like that. Oh, the army. Now, do we increase the army? How do you get 100 happiness? Baron, what's the secret to happiness? Dude, I don't know, clearly. Like, the secret to happiness is not something I'm aware of, because everyone in my colony is like, man, I guess... Oh, the French are the happiest? Oh, yes. And we're look at this. We're working on like kind of. I'm wondering if I should turn this into a little sea fortress, or, you know, how I should do it. Because if I wall off everything, it'll definitely limit. Ooh, I can build here though. Oh, I can't do that though. That's too bad. I could make it a fortress, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do. But we've got a drawbridge here. I could always put like 2 towers here. But yeah, the Viking ships can land anywhere they want, really. I want to be able to manually close drawbridges. I think that would be kind of cool. So, as far as what to do, oh yes, Dragon Killing Tower has finally been constructed on the main island. Oh, and here's where we go. The Germans. I'm gonna have to destroy this. Oh, you fell in the water! Prank! It's just a prank, bro. Do you remember when it's just a prank, bro, was like a serious thing? Alright, hurry up and build it. Where's me builders? Build up here. Oh, they gotta get it from there. Oh, that's a nice... Wow. These people are getting the food all wet. And look at these boats like, hey man, we're just playing bumper boats. Nothing to see here, Baron. We're totally doing our jobs. You're not doing your jobs. I'm almost thinking of scuttling you. I want to scuttle those ships. Man, I tell you what, this place has a decent amount of resources for how small of a kingdom it kind of is, you know? Man, look at this. It has been a while, and this is still being constructed. These things might be the longest in terms of construction process to build. Look at this. This isn't up to German standards. What is this sorcery? Oh, now we've got to go. They're gonna have to go around and outside the wall. Silly noobs. Oh my gosh. We went into the negatives. The Germans were poor. Oh wait, that's food. Oh god, that's bad. I thought that was gold for a second. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. We definitely need to get this agriculture up because they were in the negatives. That would definitely affect happiness. But they're at 85 and the French are at 82. The French are like, we need to be happier. We should have a joust. Ooh, you should be able to build like somewhere there's like a jousting tournament and you could have knights. Dude, RPG elements! I'd say that overall, things are going pretty well. This one was mostly about colony management and upgrades, but we've got a lot to do. Oh man, look at this. This place is pretty well defended. We've just got towers in the middle here. I don't even know if I need that archer tower. Could always just close it for now. But anyway, guys, let me know what we should do in the next one. Should we build up Alcatraz Island to be a fortress? I think in order to do that, we definitely need to get Germany up and running in terms of being able to produce agriculture because they can barely feed themselves right now. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of scared about that. You need to get more food. Wait, pick up. We're gonna pause this. We're gonna pick up 20. We need to save the Germans from starvation. Pick up that food. The Germans need it. Oh, okay, I guess we could bring them some grains and maybe some cheeseburgers. Dude, please send all the cheeseburgers over to the Germans, man. They're hungry. They're starving. They're gonna start eating iron tools if they don't have the food in time. Oh, okay. I guess we could do that, mate. Come on, gives the Germans the food. We're in the zeros. Yes, there's the food. They have 1 food. Is that it? They've got 1 food? That's 1 thing of food? Apple people, are you not working? Are you not entertained? What is going on with the food? Guys, we gotta solve this issue. Anyway, let me know what we should do, and I will see you in the next episode of Kingdoms and Castles. By the way, if we should stream this over on Facebook, let me know. We've been playing They Are Billions over on Facebook streams, and that game is addicting. I love city building games. Anyway, see you in the next episode.